So my father was a member of the NGFA. He worked for Continental Grain. And yeah, I remember he was on the executive committees and things like that. And I remember going to various conventions in the spring with him and my mom. Tom Coyle, our general manager, big proponent of the NGFA and all the successes and things they have for our industry. So he was the one who really pushed all of us in our company to try to be more involved. You can get on committees or apprenticeships or whatever you can do. The Country Elevator Committee is, obviously I'm on that committee, but even if I wasn't, I'd always go attend the meetings. That's where I learn about different regulations that are coming out or anything from Washington that may impact our business, whether it's just our company or the industry as a whole, whether it's EPA type regulations, OSHA regulations. You hear how other companies have had issues and how they've been able to solve them, and so you can kind of get a takeaway and have people you can talk to about different issues. You know, at the end of the day, we're all competitors and things like that, but we all try to strive to do what's best for the industry. And being involved in the Country Elevator Committee, going to those meetings, I really feel that it gives a lot back in understanding, really making sure we're following all the policies and doing everything that's right for our business as well as the industry.
My great-grandfather and his brother started the company, and I don't know if NGFA was around back then. It started in 1917, but I know my grandfather was involved in the National Grain and Feed, and then my father was, and then now my two brothers and I are. Those were our vacations growing up, were grain conventions. So the first one I remember, I was 1 month shy of turning 4 years old. It was at Disney World, and I still remember it. I remember getting lost, and like the undercover people found me and took me to the Kid Lost and Found. Great-grandparents were in the grain industry, my grandparents, my parents, and it's really all I knew growing up. So it's just been in my blood. I mean, the company has been a member of NGFA, so when I came into the company as an adult, it was already members, and so I just got involved. And then I've done a couple of arbitration cases with the NGFA. And the reason I come to the meetings, I would say, hey, look at our company as a whole. Let's sit down and kind of pinpoint needs or maybe a direction that we need to go. And then, you know, either through the vendors or networking, what can you learn that will help our company? And then I guess at the end of the day, what can you do to give back to the industry?
My father, John Heck, has been involved in the NGFA, I believe since the 80s. So kind of grew up running around the conventions as a tyke, and it's been interesting to see it come full circle as I kind of get involved in the NGFA and see other people volunteer their time. I definitely remember the 100-year anniversary in DC. I think one of the things I thought was really cool as a kid was we went to the FBI building and saw the armory and the gun room, and that was a pretty big deal as a kid. Right now I'm sitting as an apprentice as part of the risk management committee. So I'm part of that program, and it's been great. The DC fly-in was outstanding to kind of get in touch with your congressmen and representatives, and it's been a really positive experience. I mean, the networking is outstanding, but really making a difference, you know, understanding that as a group we can get things done, and the fly-in was a good example of that. We did some lobbying for a variety of issues, and it's neat to see that you can actually make a difference.